Hi everyone, welcome back to Keto Live Questions and Answers. Great to be in. Hope to get a lot of you in today. Hope you realize that I was doing it on Saturday. I did leave a message this morning when I did my kind of update on my keto journey for you guys and my alternate day fasting and the results and all of that. So hope to get all of you in, let you guys know in that video. Hi, how are you, Just Me? How's it going? Hi, Natural 83. Haven't seen you for a while. How you been? When you guys come in, if you could do me a favor and shoot me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. I really appreciate seeing that and lets me know that you guys enjoyed these lives. How is everyone? How's your guys' keto journey going? Hello, Mother. How are you doing? Made gains since last time we spoke. The gym currently. Awesome. That's wonderful to hear. Yeah, I've been adding in with my alternate day fasting, some resistant myself and cardio. And I did a video this morning. I don't know if you've seen it, just the results in just 5 weeks, how different my body is. Hello, Jennifer. Great to have you in, sweetheart. Glad you can make it. Glad you're doing good. Doing good, cheated on keto. You cheated on keto? Natural 83. I hope you're back to it. That's okay. Sometimes, you know, that happens, but I hope you're back on that train. Hello, Tracy Flowers. Happy Saturday to you, sweetheart. Glad to have you in. If you guys could shoot me some thumbs up as you come in, I would really appreciate that. Helps the channel to grow. Lets me know that, you know, you guys are enjoying the lives. That I take, you know, an hour out of my day on a weekend to spend it with you guys and to help you guys and teach. So if you could just shoot a thumbs up for me, I'd greatly appreciate that. So any good news? Any more weight loss? Has anybody, since I've been gone for a week from you guys, any, you know, more loss? Myself, I've been ADF, which is alternate day fasting, for my 6th week now. And I've lost 19 pounds total and a ton of inches. I am just doing great with the cardio and the resistant. On my days that I go 40 hours no food, I do cardio, a 45-minute fast-paced walk. And then on the days that I feast, I do my resistant. I'm doing squats, lunges, crunches, push-ups, weights, you know, all kinds of stuff just to tone and tighten. And boy, there's been a difference in 5 weeks. And love the autophagy, what it does to you, how it makes you feel. It's just absolutely great. Now, I do go for like 7 or 8 days, alternate day, and then I take a couple days off and just maintenance eat. And then I go back. Now, when I am alternate day, of course, I eat and then I don't, and then I eat and then I don't. I go 40 hours no food, and then I eat for 8 hours, and then back to 40 hours. So I'm hitting autophagy and all of that. So I feel wonderful. Absolutely amazing, and I'm doing really great. If you didn't get a chance, I did load a quick video this morning on just an update. You get to see my stomach transformation and, you know, like the difference of my waist, how you can see the abs coming in and how small, you know, much smaller my waist is. I did, you know, stick a quick clip in there, and then just a before and after, before I started keto 4 years ago, and now I did lose all my weight in the first 15 months of keto, and then I've just been maintenance out for like a year and a half, 2 years, and then in the last 6 to 9 months I've been doing different things to get a few more pounds off. I want to get into the 120s, and I'm right there, you guys. I'm at 130 right now, so I've almost hit the 120s. I'm super excited. I'd love to be 125. That's what I'm shooting for, and the alternate day is working wonderful for me. Love the autophagy, love all of that. My friend Amber is doing well. She's lost a shoe size and her clothes are getting too big. Awesome. Would you like me to go get you a Dairy Queen? No Dairy Queen for me, Mom, unless it's a bunless burger. But not today. Today's my alternate day. I don't eat today. So you can give me that tomorrow. That is my mother, Cher Guerrero. That's my mom. I stopped doing keto, actually eating regular, started intermittent fasting, sort of stopped that, but I am at the gym, and I can see the inches falling off. Well, that's wonderful to hear. Great to hear. Some people can do, like even when I alternate days, some people do alternate day and they just eat regular food on the days that they eat, and then they go 40 hours. That also can work, and you can lose weight doing that. I just am a keto gal, and I will be keto for life. So I just love the way I feel. So, but there are, if it works, it works. Whatever works for you guys, But here I teach keto, and that's what I like to teach. So, but that's wonderful, just me. I'm glad that things are working out for you and you're losing inches. That's what matters. And, getting healthy and being in the gym is important. We need to keep our, not only, eating healthy, but we do need to keep our bodies healthy too. So, but yeah, that's wonderful. I noticed I got a couple thumbs up. If I could get a few of you guys that have come in, if you could please shoot that thumbs up for me. Like I said, it really does help the channel to grow, and it helps me, know that you guys enjoy this, because I, do like doing them, but it does take time out of my day. So when I see the thumbs up, I know that you guys are enjoying it, and so I'm going to continue for you guys. I lost like 105 pounds, and only my family seems to notice. Only your family notices 105 pounds? That's a lot of weight. Wow. Congratulations. Everybody congratulate Awesome Gambler, 105-pound loss. That's a big deal. I've lost 160 plus pounds. So I do keto for the healthy benefits. Losing weight is just the bonus. That's right. I do keto for that reason too, because it is very healthy for you. Losing weight is, the benefit of it. And then also when you hit maintenance and you get to up those calories, that's awesome. The way you eat is awesome. So I love it for all those benefits too, for not just weight loss, but health-wise. I mean, I was on 18 medications for a heart condition I developed 21 years ago, and I'm off all the meds. It's like I'm on like 2 meds that I take for my heart that are really low, and it won't be long and the doctor will have to take those away too. So I've done well, and that's why I love keto. I honestly can't see myself losing weight without the gym. Yeah, some people need the gym. I did my whole journey without the gym. I lost, like I said, 150 pounds in the first 14 months doing ketogenic. I couldn't work out because I had a back condition from a car accident. But now I am working out now. I'm able to do that now. I'm working out now. But I lost all the weight just from the ketogenic way of lifestyle. I lost every pound, all of it. And now more because of I'm doing alternate day and alternate day fasting, and then just trying to get a little bit more weight off. I've lost 19 more pounds just doing that. So now I'm, like I said, I'm over 160 plus pounds. I'm still overweight. Maybe that's why I went from 500. Oh, but you know what? That's still wonderful, Awesome Gambler. You know what? Keep going. You're doing well, and you're going to get all of it off. And hey, 500 to 395 is amazing. Absolutely amazing. You should feel absolutely proud of yourself, and that's a lot of weight to lose. Keep up the great work. You're going to get there. You're going to get it all off. And you know what? All that matters is that you're doing this for you. You're not doing it for anybody but for you to get healthy. So that's all that matters. But congratulations. I can tell, though, I notice a big difference. Oh, I bet you do notice a huge difference. I've never heard of sickle cell. I've never heard of that. But you know what? I bet you it does. Keto cures almost everything. I'll look into it for you, Natural 83. I'll ask my brother. That's awesome, Just Me. Glad that you're, like I said, you're doing something. That's what's important. You're getting your, your mind and your body and your, just everything healthy, and that's what's important. And, each and every person's going to do things differently, but that's wonderful. I'm glad that things are working out for you. Continue to do what you're doing, but know that if it ever doesn't work and the weight loss stops, that keto is a way to keep going and getting the weight off. It will get everything off. Everybody that I know that's doing it is losing everything. Hi, Evie. Thank you, sweetheart. What a nice compliment. Great to have you in. Shoot me a thumbs up when you come in, guys. I appreciate that. Love to see the thumbs up. Your life, you live it. That's right. That's right. It's your life, and you're going to live it how you're going to live it. We're given one body, and however it works for you, that's wonderful. I just like to know people are getting healthy because it's important. We're given one body, and that's it, and we need to take care of it, and however it works out. My son also just he eats healthy and everything, but he works out in the gym 7 days a week, so he doesn't do ketogenic. He just does his thing, and he's very healthy, and that's, however it works for people. Like I said, I love ketogenic because I love the healthy part of it, but my son is very healthy, and he eats, carbs, but he does it in, you know, a good way. He eats very healthy carbs and all of that. So he works out 7 days a week. So he's, you know, he's very healthy too. Yeah, we'd like to see some photos. You could email that to me. What was it? Gambler. If you could email me some, I put in every one of my boxes except for the live here, my email. If you could email me some photos, I would love to see some before and afters. That'd be wonderful. I couldn't really find foods to eat, struggling. Yeah, it's really just, fresh, fresh meats, good green leafy veggies, cheese, and like for fruit, it would just be strawberries and raspberries. And of course, we don't drink milk. We do unsweetened vanilla almond milk, but it's just basically meat, cheese, and eggs. I mean, it's a pretty simple way to eat, but you can really make it great. I have tons, just me. If you look on my playlist, I have over 140 plus recipes, keto recipes, delicious recipes that you could go into and look, and simple and easy. I'm actually writing a cookbook of simple, easy keto meals. That would really help. Just go to my playlist, look under ketogenic mukbangs, and you'll see all the recipes I've done. I've even done keto treats. I even have a keto treat playlist. If you want to look at that, that'll help you out just to show you all the foods you can eat. There's so much you can eat on keto. It's just unbelievable. It seems like we can't, but I've come up with some awesome stuff. I've done pastas because there's a certain pasta that pastas you can buy. I've done like Chinese dishes with the cauliflower rice. I've done it all. I've recreated different restaurant things that I've recreated and made it keto. So just check out my playlist, just me. You might find things in there that you might like, and it might help you to be able to maybe do the keto. But as long as you're doing more than you did yesterday, you're doing good. Absolutely. You are absolutely right. Can we have stir fries on keto? Yeah, you can have stir fries on keto, but you have to use cauliflowered rice. And then, of course, certain veggies we can't have, like carrots, potatoes. So we could do like onion. We could do a little bit of pepper in it. We could do, let's see here. You could put some kale in it. You could put some spinach in it. Different things like that. You could do radishes in place of potatoes. You could do cauliflower in it. There's different stuff like that. And then, of course, you can still have the butter and the soy sauce, hot sauce. So, yeah, you could still do it. And then, of course, your meats, you could put, steak in it, chicken in it, beef in it, whatever you want in it for that. But, yeah, we can have it. You just can't use the rice and can't use certain veggies like carrots and potatoes or peas. And that's right. Watch the carbs. I love chow mein. Can you figure out a way to make chow mein? Chow mein now is a little bit harder because of the crunchy noodle. I could probably figure out a way to do it though, Mom, because I've figured out everything. So that'll be a nice challenge for me. I will try to figure out how to do a chow mein. We could definitely have the celery. We can have the onion. I'd have to see what they use for their sauce and come up with like my own way to do it, because I've done like a egg roll in a bowl. I've done that, and I figured out how to be able to do the sauce and everything for that, a sweet and sour sauce. So I'll work on that, Mom. I'll see if I can come up with a chow mein. It's just you won't be able to have the crunchy noodle, but I'm sure there's something in place of it that we can use in place of that to have that crunchiness too. Yep, you could use a certain noodle to do a lo mein, but she's talking about more chow mein. She likes it with that crunchy noodle and stuff like that. So, and then of course, just, your regular chow mein that's got like that gravy and the onions and the celery in it. That's what she really likes. So I'll come up with a way to figure out how to do a chow mein. I will figure it out. Might take me a little bit, but again, I always look up like the recipe, how they make it. And then of course I turn it into keto. And I'm sure maybe somebody's already done it. But I will definitely figure it out, and I will be able to figure out how to keep it as low as possible. I like chicken chow mein. Yep, you can add the chicken for sure. Chicken can go in it. And then, like I said, you can add the celery in it like you like. And then definitely we just have to figure out the gravy part. And I could probably do it with heavy cream and like a beef bouillon cube I could add in it to make the sauce. And then like some pink salt, pepper, and maybe, do it like that. And then we just need to find out the crunchy part, what I would use for the crunchy noodle. So... So it's just great to have you guys in, hoping to get a few more in, and then I will go over. I don't really have like a huge subject today. I just want to just go over my ADF and just talk a little bit more about autophagy and the different things that it does for you and how amazing it is for your body. Some different things that I read today and, that I'm learning as I go along too. But autophagy is absolutely wonderful. So... I see a few thumbs down or thumbs up missing. I got 8 people and only 5 thumbs up. If you could shoot me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that, you guys. Like I said, I offer all of this, guys, to you guys free. And what really helps me is for my channel to grow. And that's the only way. Right now I'm monetized. So every time it hits $100, I get paid that, which isn't a lot, but it helps me to make meals and helps you guys. So as you guys do this and, thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel and you watch ads that come up, all of that helps my channel to grow. So when the ads come up, if you guys could watch those ads too, it will help my channel to grow quicker for me and help me to get a little form of an income just to, help more with you guys, because I am not rich by all means. I live paycheck to paycheck and it is very, very hard. So it just helps me to be able to offer all of this to you guys. I made real ramen noodles. It turned out really good, tasted keto style, of course. Oh, you did ramen, but you did it keto? That's awesome. That sounds really good. I love ramen. Of course, we can't have that, but yeah, if there's a way to do it keto, that's awesome. See, there's always a way to rack that brain and think of a way to turn it into keto. Anything can be turned into keto. I've turned pretty much everything into keto. Just me, another one, we can have like pizza. You can get a pizza and have all the toppings. You can eat the toppings. You just can't eat the bread. There are ways to make a bread, a crust, or you can use those flatbreads to make a pizza. There's pizzas you can make. So there's always an alternative to keto to be able to make it delicious and be able to have all the things you had before, but make it keto. Like rice, you're going to use cauliflower in place of it. Noodles, you're going to use those zoodles, or you're going to do it with an alternative noodle, which is called the shirataki noodle. You can use those, and I think they taste great. They taste just like a noodle because noodles really don't have a taste. Just different things like that. You can definitely turn into keto. That, like I said, go into a place. I've recreated the KFC chicken bowl. I've done keto hot dish. What's it called? Tater tot hot dish. I've done it keto style. I've done pizzas. I've done the pork egg roll in a bowl. I've done different Chinese dishes. I've done fried rice with the cauliflower rice. There's just so many recipes. Trust me, if you look into that, you are going to be blown away how much you truly can eat. And it might help you to find ways to be able to stay keto, because I would love to see as many people do keto because it's so beneficial to your body and so healthy. It is how they ate back in, a certain time, and will help regulate our sugar levels and all of that and keep us healthy forever. So keto is a really great way to eat. It's how they ate in our ancestor time. They didn't have all the stuff we have now. So carbs there's no significant value in a carb other than an energy source, which we get from fats on our body or foods that we eat. If you are thin and you eat fats, good fats, avocado, eggs, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, cheese, real butter. We use real butter, fresh meats. All of those things are healthy and good for you. Hello, Regina. How are you, sweetheart? Great to have you in. Shoot me a thumbs up when you come in. It helps my channel to grow. I'll wait a few more minutes, and then like I said, I just want to kind of go over autophagy and talk about like my fasting and how I feel and what it's doing for me and all of that, and just the wonderful benefits of keto and intermittent fasting, long fasting, autophagy, all of those things. I like to just discuss that with you guys, give you guys a little motivation at the end when I end with you guys. But of course, I'm here for questions too. If you guys have questions, that's what I'm here for. So right now, before I go into my subject, if anybody has any questions, I'd love to answer them for you guys. I know keto very well. I've been keto for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in November for me, and I'm doing absolutely wonderful. I use zero noodles as the ramen and use the beef broth and misto pasta, the soup, and threw in some scallops and some soft-boiled eggs. And ooh, that sounds good. Awesome. Yeah, I bet you it was delicious. See, ways to do things, guys. You just got to rack that brain and realize that anything out there you can turn into keto. I have done like casseroles where I've taken the Big Mac, the chicken sandwich, the BK Whopper. I've turned it all into keto. There's ways of doing it. Bunless burgers. How much did you weigh in the beginning? I was almost 300 pounds, and as of today, I weigh 130. I weighed 298 pounds at my heaviest. I was a size 24 jean and a size 3X in shirts. I now wear small to extra small shirt, and I wear a size 2 to 4 jean. So I've lost a lot of inches, a lot of weight, 160 plus pounds that I've lost. I did it all in the first 15 months. The first 150 pounds, then I maintenanced out at like around 140 for about a year and a half and decided I wanted to see myself in the 120s. And as of today, I'm 130, so almost in the 120s. Super excited to get there. I'm 5'4", so I'd like to, like I said, have a little bit more off. And if you watch a video that I did before this, my video I loaded this morning, you'll see that transformation. I do have some transformation photos in there. And I'm going to go over on my 4-year anniversary in November and do a big video showing you guys my transformation, how I went along as I was losing and how things just changed. My skin got better, my eyes got brighter, my teeth got whiter, just everything. You'll see different things as time went on. And I'll go over in that video, talk about the dark place I was in at one moment in my life and where I am now. Much better place. I made pancakes, only blended cream cheese, eggs together. Turned out great. Yep, that's the one I do. The 2 ounces of cream cheese, 2 eggs, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and it tastes like French toast. It's absolutely wonderful. Delicious. Been fasting since Thursday at 7 p.m. and my strips are still very light pink. Is there something I'm doing incorrect? All I had is water and black coffee. Let's see. You said you've been fasting since Thursday at 7. What day is it today? Saturday? I'm unsure why the stick isn't getting darker. How long have you been doing keto for a while? Because your body has to get fat adapted too. Sometimes they recommend people get their body fat adapted before you start doing like fasting like that, because it will take a little longer for those sticks to turn color because your body needs to get fat adapted. Now, I don't know how long have you been ketogenic? Have you been doing it for a while or did you go right into fasting? That might help me understand a little bit more why your sticks aren't turning color as dark as they should be. As long as it's a color, you're in keto. But of course, the darker, the better, the more fat you're burning. But sometimes we need to get into fat adapted. Been doing keto for 15 and a half months. Oh, okay. All right. So then all I can say is like, how much, like, are you very thin? Have you lost a lot of weight? Sometimes when we're down in weight, in order to get those sticks super dark, you need to exercise too. That will definitely help the sticks to get darker. If you're not exercising and you are on the thinner side and only have a little bit of weight left to go, the lighter the color just means that you don't have a lot of fat on your body. That absolutely is a good sign, okay? That's a really good sign if you are getting lower in weight and the sticks aren't getting real dark. A lot of times they don't get real dark for me anymore because of how thin I am now. And in order to get mine dark, I need to eat fat and I need to exercise more. And that turns the sticks darker. But of course, I alternate days. So I eat around 22 to 2,500 calories on the days that I eat. So yeah, I'm getting my sticks darker now because of that. And I exercise. So that could be the problem. I have lost 94 pounds. I need to lose about another 35. Okay, so that's a good sign, Reggie. What is it, Lynn? That's a good sign, sweetheart, that when it's not real dark, it's because you don't have a lot of fat left on your body. Okay, that's what makes it so dark. So how to get it darker then is to exercise and to start increasing a little bit more fat. You can increase a little bit more fat. Of course, you're still trying to lose, so you don't want a lot of fat increase, but try to increase with basically fat sources, okay? Which is a lot harder to gain weight, which is going to be like a bulletproof coffee. Adding in the MCT oil, maybe a little bit of butter, doing straight things that would be straight fat. So like heavy cream, butter, MCT oil, things that are only fat, no protein, no carb. So it's a fat source and that'll help get your color a little darker. You won't gain any weight from that. The best is to do a bulletproof coffee every day. Try to do that. So do like MCT oil, like a tablespoon of MCT oil, maybe even put a teaspoon of butter in it and have that every morning like that. And you'll start to notice and then add a little exercise in. But that's a good sign. It means you don't have a lot of fat left on your body, so you need to add some. But the best way, like I'm saying, to continue to be able to lose is to do fat sources that don't have protein or carb to get that fat up there a little bit more, but then still eat, lower fat and everything else, but try to get a little bit of a fat source in there that's pure fat. And I guarantee your sticks will get a little bit darker then. It's just you don't have a lot of fat left on you. So that's why. But as long as it's still a color, you are still in keto, you are still burning fat, you are still losing weight. So or the beef and butter fat for 4 days. That's a great one to do. Or you can do an egg fast. I've done that where you egg fast for 7 days, basically just eggs. It's like 80% egg, a little bit of cheese. So it's basically just eggs and cheese. So that's what you want to do. And you can do just an egg fast. You want at least 6 eggs or more a day, at least 6. So don't go under 6. And you can do that. That will definitely help because eggs are a higher fat source and it's protein and it really will get your color. When I'm egg fasting, or like she's talking about that butter and beef fasting, I am dark purple, dark. So those are two there's a few different options for you to get your color darker. Started exercising just the last week and watching you both, cardio and resistant. Thank you so much. You inspire me so much. You're welcome, Lynn. Try those things that we're telling you, though. Either the bulletproof coffee, try the egg fasting on the days that you eat, or do the beef and butter for a few days. Egg fasting for like 7 or 8 days. You're going to notice your color is going to get nice and dark. I promise you that. So it's just that you are getting to the end there. Then you do your fasting. That's right. And then do your fasting. So you can alternate day and do egg fasting. You can do egg fasting for the 7 or 8 days. You can do the beef and butter like she's talking about for 4 days, and then go back to your fasting just to get yourself fat adapted more. You might want to get that a little bit more adapted because you have lost so much weight and you're getting down to the end. So those are options for you. And one that I really believe in is the egg fasting. I was super dark purple. If you go back, look in my playlist under miscellaneous. You'll see I did an egg fast. I don't know if you've seen that, Lynn, but go look at that and see what I did for 7 days. I did an egg fast. I lost a great amount of weight, and my color. I show my strips in there. You'll see the strips in there, how dark they got. And so egg fasting is a really great one for belly fat. It loses belly fat. It's probably my favorite. For really trying to get the color up and trying to lose weight and getting that belly fat off. I love the alternate day. That is my all-time favorite, though. It is my all-time favorite. Every other day eating like that. And then you got to maintenance eat. Then you get to eat more. You got to maintenance eat on those days. Figure out what your maintenance is. You look up your age, your height, your gender, all of that. Put it in it. It'll tell you what your maintenance is. Mine, because I exercise, is 22 to 2,500 calories. All good fats and good foods. And I love the way I feel. So, all right, so I'm going to get into I came to the cardio side just to get on your live. Okay, awesome. All right, I'm going to go over, I'm just going to talk about a little bit about my ADF, what I'm doing. So if everybody can hold their questions for me, that would be great. And then we'll go over more. Okay, ADF, alternate day fasting. I started yesterday at 8 o'clock last night. Right now, you guys all know it's Saturday. Last night at 8 o'clock, Friday evening, I stopped eating. I won't eat again till tomorrow at noon, which is 40 hours. And then I will eat from noon until 8 p.m. That'll be my 8 hours. I will get 2,500 calories in. I will do my resistant tomorrow. Today's my walking, my cardio. I love the way I feel. I love autophagy. I was learning a lot today. Not only does it cure and mend old cells, it makes you young. It makes you youthful again. I'm 43 years old and I feel younger than when I was a teenager. Brain fog, you lose that brain fog. You start to feel better. When you are regulating your sugar levels like that, where they're staying nice and low like that, that just helps so much. You won't believe what it does to your body. Now, if you're just starting off keto, they don't say jump right into fasting. You don't want to do that. You want to slow it, start off slow. I always did like a 16-hour fast. So I went 16 hours, 8 hours where I ate, and that's how I did it. I didn't start right away. I got a few weeks in fat adapted. I ate a lot of fat in the beginning to get myself fat adapted. And then I went right into starting to do 16-hour fasting and kept everything low fat, used my body fat as my source. It's how I was trained. I've got a keto doctor, 2 keto nutritionists, and my brother who does this as a job. So I was taught professionally. I've done great with it. But now I'm at the stage now where I'm doing autophagy. I love the way I feel. I love the long fasting like that. Love the way you feel. The best is, the 40, 48 hour, then, the next one is 72 hour. Those are amazing. When your body can hit 2 and 3 days of no eating like that, it is so good what it does to you. The inner body, what it changes. I mean, you've got old cells. We've got old cells that are in our body that it is going to cure and mend. It's going to cure and mend cancer. It will eat away at those cells. It'll eat away at that. It'll make you youthful. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you think clearer. Like, it's just amazing how much more clear you think when you're not eating. I go for my walks after 24 hours of no food. I have more energy. The longer you go with no food, like, when you're hitting the 1 to 2 to 3 days, and that's what I'm talking about, the longer you go, the more energy you have and the less hunger you feel, because now your body is eating its own nutrition, its own fat, and it's doing its own job. That's why you will feel less hungry. You will not be hungry anymore, and you will feel amazing. The energy level is insane how it makes you feel. Bright-eyed, your skin will cure. I mean, you just will feel amazing. I love ADF. I would recommend it to anybody, but I would say if you're first starting, to start off with a 16-hour fasting, work up to 24-hour, and then go from there. But I love it. I love the way I feel. I love the way I do this. I love how much weight is coming off. I love the inches that are removing. I love the exercise because it's giving me more energy to want to exercise. That's why I love it. It's so good for you. there are so many things that it does to the body. You want to make sure though, if you are doing longer fasting, longer than 40 hours like me, you want to make sure you're watching your electrolytes, keeping it in. You want to do the pink salt and the no salt, which is a tablespoon of each in a glass of water, and drink that down. It'll make you feel good. Because of course we lose electrolytes. Don't drink too much water. Drink to taste. Don't over drink because you just lose more electrolytes and stuff like that. But I even have a heart condition and I feel like $1,000,000. I have never felt better in my life since doing alternate day fasting. Fasting and hitting autophagy has made me feel amazing. I have felt amazing through my whole journey, but this has made me feel the best. It's my favorite. I love it. It's even helping I suffer from, God, all of a sudden I lost my train of thought because I was going to say two things. I have vertigo. It's even helping my vertigo get better. Like, I don't know why, but it's even helping that. It's helping my anxiety tremendously. I suffer from anxiety, and this walking, autophagy, and all of that has even been mending my my anxiety. I have anxiety so bad, and it just makes me feel amazing. Like, I just feel good. I feel like $1,000,000. I don't have that scared feeling, that panic attacks I would get, and all of that. So it's just important, and I just want so many to understand. Start off with 16-hour fasting. Work your way up to 24-hour fasting where you eat 1 meal a day, OMAD, and then try working on the alternate day fasting I'm doing, and maybe even go longer, 2 full days. 48 hours is 2 days, 72 is 3 days, and then go back to eating. You slowly would increase your food, but you guys, autophagy is so important. I'd love to see people hit autophagy. It will make you feel amazing. It will cure and mend old cells, release toxins out of your body that have been there for years and years and years. It releases them and makes your body, it cleanses it. You know, like we do these cleanses. Well, that's what autophagy will do, will cleanse you. It will completely cleanse you out and make you feel amazing, and just help you to feel young and alive and vibrant, and give you that energy, and just make you want to just conquer the world. You know, the world is yours. It's yours. If you want this bad enough, there is nothing you can't have. If you want it bad enough, it's yours. You know, if, like they say, you can't have the storm or the rainbow without the storm. You got to storm it. You got to go through the hard times to get to the good. And I have done so much that I am just on cloud 9 now. Do I have bad days? Sure. I still have things that happen. I still have stressful situations. But I noticed doing autophagy, I'm not as stressed out. I feel more relaxed, more calm, more alive. That you get that natural high. It just feels so good. And I love it. I don't miss it. I'm on my 6th week. I don't miss, like, at first it was hard doing it. Like, you get hungry, but now it's nothing for me to do it now. Absolutely nothing. And I absolutely love my fasting days more than my eating days. If that makes any sense to you, I do, because I love autophagy. I love what it does to your body. It is just amazing, you guys. And I wouldn't tell you this unless I'm doing it. Like, I always told you guys I wanted to try long fasting, but I would never discuss it with you till I've actually done it. I'm doing it now. I'm on my 6th week, and I love it, and I would recommend it to anybody. You know, God gives you one body, one. It is ours to take care of it. If you have damaged your body from all these years, and you know, a lot of you that are in here are for weight loss and all of that, we've damaged our body, our organs, everything. You want to repair it? Hit autophagy. That is going to repair and mend and fix so many things in your body. It will make you young again. I watched Dr. Berg today. He had a great one on today talking about how it takes age, you know, years off of you. It'll make you young again because it's taking those old cells and mending them and making new cells in your body, giving you more brain cells. Like the brain fog we get, it gives you more. It'll mend, cure, and give you more brain cells to think better, to live better, to feel better, to know why you're doing all of this, you know, and just, it's just amazing. You got to get in your brain too. Do we live to eat or eat to live? We need to eat just to live. That's the most important. So it's not about that. And it's in the Bible, you guys. Matthew is a big chapter. Read Matthew, how important fasting is. Fasting was big in the Bible. It's very big. I mean, all they could do was feast, hunt, get their food, feast and eat, and go days without food. That's why they live so long. And it's important too not to brag or boast while you're fasting. And I learned that too. That's in the Bible. You're not even supposed to tell people. I'm telling you because it is my channel and I want to promote fasting because it's so good for you and God would like me to do that. But when you're doing it, don't tell people, don't boast, don't whine, don't cry. It says in the Bible, if you do whine and cry about it and you're hungry, God says eat then, because you're not truly doing the right fasting you're supposed to be doing. You know, it isn't easy to do. Nothing in life is easy. Has anybody ever had things handed to them on a silver platter? No. God gives us this life and he says, here's your life. Live it how you're going to live it. And I believe that we are given so many heartbeats. That's how I think how I look at it. Everybody can look at it differently. I believe that we are given so many heartbeats before our life is over. Now, do we want to speed those heartbeats up and end our life early, or do we want to keep that heartbeat down so we live longer? And that's kind of how my analogy is on like how life is. And God says, here's this body I'm going to give you. We're a temple of the Lord. Here's this body I'm going to give you. It's yours to do what you want to do with it. Do you want to eat and be obese and be unhealthy and have all these problems and live unhealthy and unhappy? Or do you want to eat healthy foods, live happy, healthy, live a long life, enjoy your life? I hear a lot of people laugh and say, well, I don't want those wheelchair years and all that. You're not going to have those years. If you're living a healthy life, autophagy, eating, intermittent fasting, keto, just really eating healthy, you aren't going to have those years. You're just not. You're going to live out I know people that are in their 90s, 95, 100 years old, still doing keto and are not in any wheelchairs. They feel amazing. Hello. It's just important that you love yourself. The first point to start is add God into your life. You need God. Everybody needs God. Okay? God's going to get you through everything. The Bible verse is my favorite is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So get God on your side. Okay? And then love yourself. Learn to love yourself. And that's when you're going to succeed. You're going to be a huge success when you love yourself and you've added God. I start my day with God. I continue my day with God. And I end my day with God. And I will never, ever change that. When I am having a hard day, I drop to my knees and I pray to the Lord. And God is very happy with me with all the fasting I've done. During my fasting, I do listen to the Bible on my phone. I do add in God. Not every day. I'm not perfect. But it is important to add God in. Always have God with you. God is the most important. He's going to get you through it all. He's going to get you through this. And he's going to love the fact that you are fasting because it was big in the Bible. And that's what God wants. Because we have amplified amounts of food now. Think about the countries that don't have food. They have to fast. They have no choice. Think about back in Bible time when they had to hunt, feast, and then they had to go days without food. So God likes it when we do fast and we take that time to give it to the Lord. Give it to the Lord. That's what you need to do. Hello, Ruthie. Great to have you in. But anyways, I'm just going over my subject. But yeah, it's important that we add God. God is going to get you through everything and he will get you through the hard times. And then on top of that, take that time, your fasting days, to devote it all to God. Give it to God. And don't boast or brag or whine or cry. If you do, then eat. Eat that day and start over the next day. If you fall off the keto train, get back on the next day. Ask God to help you and he will, because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Okay? It says it right in the Bible. And the fasting is right in the Bible. It's healthy. I feel amazing. Everything that has gone on in my life, I felt healthy through my whole journey, but way healthier now since hitting ADF and autophagy. I have never felt better. And I would love to see all of you guys just start small. Start 16 hours. Then, like I said, OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. Then go maybe 28 hours, then 30 hours until you can work up to what I'm doing, 40 hours, maybe even do 48. There's days that I want to hit even longer and do a 48, a 2-day, because the more farther you go up to like the 72 hour, that's when you really hit strong autophagy and you are not going to believe how you feel. Okay, I would recommend it to anybody. And because it's in the Bible, I believe in it. So, but I did read in Matthew that we're not supposed to boast, brag, talk about it, tell anybody. Yes, I do tell you like I'm saying, but I don't every day wake up and say, hey, guess what, my family, I'm fasting. They may come to me and say, hey, did you want this or are you fasting today? They're not sure. So, okay, you can ask that question and I can admit and say yes, but I'm not going to whine. I'm not going to cry like my husband would say, God, I just feel bad eating this in front of you. I said, honey, don't. I'm fine. Totally fine. If I'm hungry, I will eat. Okay? That's just how it is. If I'm hungry, I'm going to eat because then I know that it's not my day for fasting, but I'm 6 weeks in now and I love it. Hi, how are you? Great to have you in. I'm just going over my subject. Thank you, sweetheart. That's wonderful. What's your name? Yuvana. I hope I'm saying it right. Delgado. Hope I got that right. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I like to come in with stuff like that. I like to give you inspiration. Yes, welcome. I like to give you inspiration. I like to tell you that life should never be about food. And we all made it about it. If we were at that place, I was very obese. My whole life was food. That's how I lived my life, was food. That's the only thing that did it truly make me happy? No, but I thought it did. No, I was on my deathbed. I was a walking dead person. I don't know how I was doing it. I had the heart of an 83-year-old. I was on like 18 to 20 medications. I had palpitation after palpitation after palpitation. I couldn't do anything. I sat around. That was no life to live. None at all. And now I'm living life because I made my life more important than food. Okay, we need food to live, but you just need to eat to live, not live to eat. And I just want you guys to know how important it is and how I like to share this inspiration with you guys. And you guys all ask, how are you so strong? Right there. God keeps me strong. That's how he does it. Every time I want to fail, I can't, because I drop to my knees and God is right there and he helps me get through it. And he will help each and every one of you. And if I have a day that I just feel like I want to eat, I'm going to eat. I always stay keto though. Yes, in the 4 years almost that I've done keto, I've had 9 cheat days. Yes, only 9 cheat days. And I want to call it a treat day because I don't like to say cheat because we wouldn't cheat on our mate. We're not going to cheat on ourselves. It's a treat day for me. And I feel like crud, I feel like crap, and I get right back to it. But I've only had 9, you guys, in almost 4 years. And I have no intentions of any one soon. If I feel like it one day, I do it. But I don't have anything planned or anything. If I need a day that I need to eat a little more, I do dirty keto. But because I'm alternate day, I'm getting to eat more food. I do eat more calorie. And once I hit my goal weight, I'm going to maintenance eat every single day. I'm going to eat 22 to 2,500 good fat source foods, and I'm going to stay healthy. And what I'm going to do is I will always do either 16 or 24-hour fasting, always, to keep me healthy. And once a month, I'm going to do a 7-day alternate day fasting so I hit autophagy. So I just want to stay healthy forever. I feel great. I feel amazing. You guys see me. You see that this is no lie. I come in here. I am live. I am showing you guys the proof that I feel great. I mean, does any of you guys think I look unhealthy? The last time I seen my doctor, she said, okay, what are you doing now because you look even healthier? I just seen you 3 months ago and you look even healthier. And I told her that I'm doing alternate day fasting and she was so happy. And she said, autophagy is wonderful. Keep doing what you're doing. So she said, you look younger, you look healthier, you look brighter. She goes, oh my gosh, Angel, could you get any healthier? So that is my biggest goal now, is just living a long, healthy, beautiful life, and I couldn't be happier. Do I have sad days? Do I have hard days? You bet. I'm human. I'm going to. But I live a lot more happier days now, and I'm talking about just stressful situations, money, financial things, fight with your mate, fight with your family, different things like that. But as far as food and, how I feel, no, I don't have a problem with that anymore. That's gone. I am no longer addicted to food. I am not an addict anymore. I broke that long ago. But I live my life for God every day. I wake up and I start my day with God. I go my whole day with God and I end my day with God. And thank him. Thank God for everything he does for you. God sure does a lot. He has answered more prayers for me. He has done miracles for me. Miracles, you guys. And I will go over that one day and tell you. Miracles. I have witnessed actual miracles of God. And you know what? I couldn't do it without him. I just couldn't. And the prayers, the things that I have asked God and that he has answered, I don't even deserve what he has done for me. God sending his only son to die on the cross for us, we are not deserving of that. But so that we could have eternal life in heaven if we believe and, pray and ask for forgiveness and believe, we have eternal life when we leave here. So let's live our life good here. And then we get this beautiful kingdom when we leave too. Why live this life hard and then have that? Let's have both. Let's have both those lives, No food in the world should ever mean more to you than good health and living a long life. I lost my dad when he was only 48. Had I known about keto, I would have told him. That was 17 years ago. And not a day goes by that I don't miss him. And I wish I could have saved his life. And that's why I want to be here, because losing him was hard. And I'm a mother. I have a mom myself. I have a husband. I have stepchildren. I don't want them to be without me. I had a hard time losing my dad. I don't want to be without, my family to be without me. So no food in the world will ever overcome me again. Nothing will ever taste better to me than being thin and healthy. And I know how to make some good meals. So that being said, I hope all of you guys got some inspiration from that. Start your day with God. That's the most important. Add God, and then love yourself and get that motivation. And if you need help, let me, like I've said before, let me be your AA. If you don't understand it, come into my email. I will help you set up macros, understand ketogenic, how it works for 3 forms: weight loss, gaining weight, maintaining weight. I will teach you all of that. And also I will be your AA. If you're having a hard day and you just want to go out and you just want to cheat and you don't want to cheat, you know what? Send me an email and I'll talk you out of it. I'll get you out of it. I'll get you eating something healthy and feeling great, because I feel great every day and I want you to feel what I feel. I want you guys to. I do believe this is my true calling of God, to help each and every one of you. And I thank you, each and every one of you, for coming in, for subscribing to my channel. Love hearing the stories of the weight loss, that you guys are following the way I tell you. And like I said, I'm no professional, but I was taught professionally. So that's why I bring it professionally to the table. I have studied myself. I want all of you to study too. Study and read and learn all of that yourself. But that's the thing. I live my day every day for God, and I don't worry about the food. If it's my fasting day, I fast. If it's my eating day, I eat. But I don't live for that day. I don't live to, to eat. Like, ooh, I can't wait to eat. I don't care. I'm just going to eat to live. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat to live, be healthy, live my life, go out and enjoy life. If I want something, like I say about a treat, if I want a treat, I'm going to go buy a new outfit if I have the money, or I'm going to go to the Goodwill and buy something, that I can look in the mirror and look at myself and feel good in. Buy myself maybe a new hair piece, or, like a new bow is what I mean, like a new bow for my hair, or a new, thing for an outfit of the day, or I'm going to just treat myself to something like that. It's not going to be food. Once in a while it'll be a treat, treat day, because my husband wants me to do it or somebody wants me to do it. But I'm going to treat myself to pretty hair pieces for my hair, new jewelry, something like that, and go to the Goodwill, find something cheap, grad selling. I'm going to do something like that. That's how I'm going to treat myself, not with food. I don't need food anymore. I lived 40 years of eating unhealthy food, and I was unhealthy. Pre-diabetic, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, high blood pressure. You name it, I had it. Heart condition, heart of an 83-year-old. My heart was only functioning at 8% in the beginning. The highest I could get, it was like 25%. I'm almost 50% now. I'm almost normal like all of you guys. That's why I'm down to 2 meds, and they're really low. I live my life now for life. I want to live and enjoy life, not enjoy the food. I want to enjoy life. Do I enjoy food? Sure. We all love to eat, but I enjoy my life more. That's what I enjoy more. That's what I love, getting up and knowing that, hey, I'm going to start another day healthy, thin, fit. I can go to any store and buy what I want. I don't got to go to those big people's stores where you can only buy certain things. I get to go to any store and buy something if I want. I can't buy a lot. I'm not rich. I am, just live paycheck to paycheck. But if I can treat myself, that's how I do it. And I don't care about any of that. I just care that I'm going to be here a long time and live a long, healthy life and be here to help all of you guys. And until they put me in the ground, I'm going to help each and every one of you. And until they take me away from here, I'll walk the streets like Gandhi did. And I will still spread the word of God, keto, healthy living. And that's what I'm going to do. And alternate day fasting, all of that. I'm going to teach all of that. So that being said, I hope I inspired all of you. Do you guys have any questions for me? I'm just going to look back and see if there's anything. I've been doing keto since April 18, 2019. Never cheated. You go, girl, Ruthie. You go. That's awesome. And she's lost a tremendous amount of weight. She just had blood work done. Her blood work came back amazing, like I knew it would. So congratulations, Ruthie. I'm glad that you also believe in the Lord. Keep the Lord on your side. That's wonderful. So happy to hear. I love hearing these stories. I love it. I just love coming in, and you guys all make me smile. I smile every day because I love my life. Sure, I have down days, but you guys make me smile too. I appreciate all the love and support you guys give me, and I love helping you guys. I do this for free, but you know what? I don't care, because I know that you guys are feeling the way I'm feeling. You're going to be sitting, if you're not already sitting in my shoes right now, you're going to be feeling the way I'm feeling and sitting right here one day. And then you can spread the word. Spread the word. Tell the people about me. Tell them, say, go to Keep It Keto, and get people to come over to me. Share it through Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, word of mouth, however you can. Help my channel to grow. The bigger it gets, the more people I can help, because I want to help the whole world. I've helped thousands already, you guys, thousands, but it's not enough. I want to help as many people as I can, because we have, what, zillions of people in the world? I want to help as many people as I can get their life back and feel healthy. That's what I want. That's my goal. And so I want you guys to all feel the way I feel every day and smile and be able to look at your collarbone and your face, you know, the thinness of your face and your eyes bright and your teeth bright and your nails nice and bright and your body looking amazing and, you know, just things changing and your skin soft and you're feeling younger. I'm 43 and I feel like I'm 16. I didn't even feel 16 at 16. So, and at 43, I feel 16. I want you guys to all feel that way. I love it. I love the way I feel. And it puts me in a happy mood and just makes me happy all day, and especially autophagy. I'm hitting autophagy. I can feel right now. That's why I'm getting that energy boost, because I'm getting that long fast right now. I'm really into a long fast right now, and I'm feeling great, feeling amazing, and I love it. Absolutely love it. It just makes me smile knowing that I finally got to that point, and now I want to try longer. I want to try a 48 hour. That's only 8 hours longer than I do. I do 40. So I want to do a 48. So I'm at a 2-day, and then I want to try a 72 because I heard it's even better. So, but for me, because I don't need to lose a lot of weight, 72 will be the longest I'll have to do, but just hitting autophagy is amazing, and I love it. So just having some black tea, Earl Grey, nothing in it but black tea, because I only do black tea and water on my alternate days. So any questions? I've got 10 minutes left. You guys got any questions for me? Because that's what I'm here for, to answer keto questions. So I want to help you guys. So what do you guys got for me? I know a lot of you guys are already been on my channel for a while and know a lot of stuff, but I saw a couple of you new ones come in. Do you have any questions for me? Anything you'd like me to answer? And again, how's everybody doing? I haven't heard any more weight loss stories. Ruthie, how much more have you lost? How much more are you down this week? And what is your total? I always ask you the total. How much more did you lose this week? And what's your total? And anybody else, any weight loss? You can tell me about that you've done in the last week since I seen you last week. Hope to hear that people have lost more and are feeling amazing and great. And just like Lynn, I think it was Lynn, you said that your sticks aren't dark. Well, when they're not dark, that means that you're losing all the fat off your body. So you want to get a little bit more fat adapted, add in, like you got the exercise going and all that, but that just means you're getting closer and closer. I haven't weighed myself yet this week, but last week I was 212 from 249. Congratulations. That's so wonderful. Having blood work done in a couple weeks, so we will see how it goes. Was diabetic and high cholesterol and high blood pressure. Girl, how long you been doing it, Lynn? How long you been doing the keto? I forgot how long you said you've been doing it. That's, Ruthie, congratulations. We all know you're going to be down more. So that's just amazing what you've lost. Congratulations, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you. And then, Lynn, I just want to know how long you've been doing this. I think you've been doing it for a while, you said. So if it's been a while and you're going in for blood work, I can tell you, not 99, okay? I can tell you 100% your blood work's going to be good. It's going to be absolutely great. And you're going to notice a big difference. Now, I got to explain something to you. Your cholesterol levels might be a little bit different. When we do keto, our LDL needs to be a little bit higher. It needs to be under 199. That's what the doctor told me. Now, most people are 30 to 40 when not doing keto, but I run around 130. That is completely normal, because we need that to, what it is when you're in a state of ketosis and your body's producing ketones, we need to have the LDL higher to protect our liver and protect our organs. That's why. So if the doctor sees your LDL is raised and it's under 190, okay, don't let them put you on a med. I'm telling you right now, even if they try to, you don't need a med, because it's going to get too low and it won't protect you. You produce ketones. So it is very, very unsafe for you to be on a medication, and you explain that to the doctor. I know doing ketogenic while you're in ketosis, I can be, as long as I'm under 199 for LDL, I am okay. Okay? You do not need to be low. If they put you on a med and you get too low, that can be dangerous. Okay? Your overall cholesterol will be higher then because of the LDL. So don't worry about that either. We are supposed to have higher levels. Cholesterol actually is good for us when being done the way we eat. It actually is good for you. So don't you worry about that. You can study that. You can read that. If you go into Dr. Berg's YouTube channel and you look up, he had an interview with a heart doctor on LDL and cholesterol. Just put in Dr. Berg LDL and cholesterol. And I can't remember the doctor's name. Just put Dr. LDL and cholesterol under Dr. Berg. Watch that video. He is a heart doctor of 30 years, and he talks about He tells all the people that come in that do keto, he recommends keto to them, not medications. And he said every one of them, their LDL is raised, and he has never seen better and more clean arteries doing keto with an LDL at that number. He said you don't want it low. Do not let a doctor put you on medication while in ketosis. If you're doing ketosis, you need your number. LDL, he says, he doesn't give you the number, but he says hundreds, okay? My doctor told me nothing below, like if it's over 195, I think she said, then she would want to put on a cholesterol med. I've never been there. I'm like 130. So watch that video. Like I said, look it up. It is Dr. Berg. He interviewed a doctor. I can't remember the name. I apologize for that. If I think of it, I'll write it down in the box down here. But just write in LDL and cholesterol, okay? And no, LDL, cholesterol, and keto. That's what you write in, and you're going to see that video. Watch that video. It'll blow your mind. Blow your mind. And he's a heart doctor. 15 and a half months. Yep, you're going to get great results. I can't wait. You haven't had any blood work done in all that time? Wow. Wait till you see the difference in your body. You're going to see a huge difference. But like I said, just remember, LDL, if it's under 195, that's okay. And your overall cholesterol is going to be higher because of the LDL. But that's all normal when producing ketones. We need the cholesterol then. We need it. But that's a good cholesterol. Now, before doing it, yes, our levels were up. We needed it. We needed to keep the cholesterol levels right. But like I'm saying, you don't even have to listen to me. Watch just even that one video. It'll blow your mind. This is a cardiologist of 30 years that wishes that other doctors would get on board and other heart doctors would stop giving people all these cholesterol meds. Okay, while in ketosis. He recommends keto, and he will not put you on a med. As long as you're 195 or lower, he won't put you on a med. All right, so I'm just excited. You're going to get good results, and I'm just excited for you. But and if that doctor does give it to you, you can make that choice, but I would tell you don't take it. That's what I would tell you. Don't take that medication. And tell the doctor how you feel about it and what you've learned. Watch that video, and then go in so you got that in your brain, and you can tell the doctor about that. Because not a lot of doctors know about that. Remember that. They don't go to school for nutrition. They don't know all of that. Not every doctor knows that. So you need to bring it to their attention. So, does black coffee break autophagy? No. I'm doing black tea. Black coffee, black tea, or water is what you can do for while in fasting to hit autophagy. It will not break it. I'm drinking it right now. I hit autophagy all the time. I've got black tea. I'm doing Earl Grey decaf because I don't do the caffeine. You can have caffeine. I just don't want the caffeine because I have a heart condition and I just haven't done caffeine in 20 some years. So I'm doing Earl Grey decaf black tea. So, and then I do that in water. And never overdrink. Never force yourself to drink more water or tea or anything that you need because you're going to go to the bathroom a lot being on the keto, especially in autophagy because you're in a high state of ketosis. You're going to urinate and get rid of all the inflammation. It'll just make you lose more electrolytes. So don't force anything in if you don't need it. And then when you have your eating days, then you can add the cream, the sugar, you know, what you want, the stevia, cream, butter, what, you know, if you're at a state where you need to, you know, keep good fats in or whatever, or MCT oil, whatever you want, you can put it in. But for autophagy, black coffee, black tea, or water only. You can't even have gum. Can't even have gum. Nope, because that'll break your fast. Even if it is done with stevia, it doesn't matter. It'll break your fast. So you don't want to have any gum or anything, just black coffee, black tea, or water. Have you ate some of the lily candy that's sweetened with stevia yet? Yes, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I love, excuse me, the lilies. I just did remember I did a video on, I made a cake with lily chocolate chips in it. I love lilies. Lilies is a great one with the stevia. It's a great one to have. I don't recommend having it a lot if you're in weight loss. Just do it once in a while for a treat. And then once you get to maintenance, you can eat it more. But yeah, I love lilies. Great product. Expensive, but a great product to have. And done with the stevia, like you said, so it's really good for you. It won't knock you out. Never knocks me out. And like I said, because I'm in weight loss, I don't do it often, very rarely. But when I get to my goal, I will probably eat it a little bit more often, but not too often because it's kind of expensive. I go to Whole Foods to get it. So, all right, I got like a minute left. Somebody shoot me out one more question before I go, if anybody's got a question. Otherwise, I'm just going to get right into it and tell you guys, again, be strong. Go to God with everything. Start your day. Continue today and end your day with God. Be strong. Try fasting. Try 16, then 24, then go a little bit longer. Try fasting. Do all the things. How many calories can you eat on OMAD. It depends on what you're doing. If you're doing it for weight loss, I've done as low as 500 to 800 at the very end. If you're in the beginning of your journey and you're just starting to lose weight, OMAD, if as much as you can get in, you could do 1,400 calories. It just all depends. I mean, if you come in and send me an email just so I know a little bit more about information on you, but 1,300, 1,400 calories for yourself would be fine too. That'll be fine. If you're at the end of your journey, I've done as low as 500 to 800 because I'm in a state of ketosis, so my body will feed what it needs. I'll let you know how many labs turn out. Thanks for the information. I will watch that video. Awesome. Can't wait to hear. All right, guys. Like I said, stay strong, be strong. Start with God. Continue your day with God, end your day with God. Keep God on your side. Be strong. Remember, we eat to live, not live to eat. Good, I said it the right way. And remember, it's not about the food. You want to be healthy. You want to, do intermittent fasting and keto and, start getting even more fasting in there. Hit autophagy. Do all those things. Get yourself healthy. Mend all those old cells that we ruined. Mend them all. Be strong. Nothing is handed to us on a silver platter. We can't have the rainbow without the storm. And remember, it ain't about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I love that saying, and I'll never stop saying it. And remember Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I love you guys very much. I'll see you next week. I will be back. I'm not sure Saturday or Sunday, but I will let you know throughout the week. I always put it in. I write it in my description. If I put in a video like I did today, I wrote in the description, I would be in today, or it'll be Sunday. I'm not sure. But I love you guys very much. Stay strong for me. And if you need any help, let me be your AA. Send me an email. I put it in every one of my boxes. I love all of you guys very much. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And everybody always remember to always keep it keto. Love you and good night.